What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup routine for you because I haven't done an updated makeup routine in I want to say like a year. That could be made up, but it's been a long time. Not to mention I haven't posted since mid-February. It's now mid-March. I've honestly just been a little bit unmotivated, a little bit lazy. I can't really figure out what I want to do on here, so I decided to come back with something simple, something easy. Here I am showing you how I do my makeup. I thought this would be just a nice little way to get myself back into it. It's been a rough couple of, well, I don't know. It's always been a little bit rough for me on here. I can't figure out what it is, but I'm gonna try my hardest to post this month. In other news, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter or any of it, I did come out with new Pouty Girl apparel. It has a new little race car vibe to it. I'm literally matching with my chair. There is another t-shirt in black as well as a sweater that I've been obsessed with. I'm obsessed with all of it. I'm really proud and happy how everything came out, but I think the red's probably my favorite. But anyways, if you guys do want to go grab it, I'm gonna leave that linked in the description. A little disclaimer, I do have eyelash extensions, I do have lip injections. I don't want to give anybody unrealistic expectations. I feel like a lot of people who do these videos on the internet probably have had something done to their face.
Sorry for the wonderful angle, but I'm not saying everybody on the internet has fillers, but I feel like there's a decent amount of people in the beauty community that do have stuff done, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it gives people unrealistic expectations. And I just remember going on and watching videos when I was younger and being like, oh my god, I don't look like them, but then realizing that a lot of these people do have some sort of work done. Not everybody, obviously, but I just did want to throw that in there and clarify.
Everybody has their own way of doing things, and this is just how I do my makeup. I don't know, I haven't done one in a minute, so I thought I would update you with what I'm doing now. I am going to moisturize my skin first. I think it's very important. I think it's very important to moisturize, just because even if your skin's oily, it's a lot different than being moisturized, and it's not focusing. But the Laneige moisture cream, I usually use the one by Kiehl's, but I lost it somewhere since I've been traveling and I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna use this one. I'm going to just put a little bit on my finger. Some days when I'm doing like no makeup at all, I will literally just put on moisturizer and then call it a day. Also, don't mind my ratchet nail because I have had a rough week and haven't had the time to go get it fixed. But yeah, like I said, sometimes I literally just put on moisturizer and fill in my eyebrows and call it a day. Obviously, I have my eyelash extensions, which is a very big lifesaver in my opinion, because I feel like I can wake up and just like go out of the house.
Wow, I really dig into my skin when I put on moisturizer. That is not good, and I'm going to be very wrinkly by the age of 30. Just wanted to throw that in there.
I personally have a very textured skin tone. Not normally, but when I put on foundation. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what it is that I'm doing, but whenever I put on foundation, my skin just looks so textured and like I'm wearing foundation, and I don't like that. So I decided to start using a tinted moisturizer. Obviously, everybody's skin is different. If you have more acne or breakouts, this probably won't be the best for you. For when I do get acne and breakouts, I obviously conceal them. This is the one I've been using. It's the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer in this shade Porcelain, which I think is a little bit too light for me. I've been in the sun a little bit more, but I do have a pretty fair skin tone. This is probably actually still gonna work because I literally do not get color. I do put it on with a beauty blender. I don't know why, I just do. Oh frick, I should have brought a mirror out here. But I don't know, for whatever reason, foundation just doesn't work with my skin. And so I'd rather use a tinted moisturizer and then just conceal all of my little trouble spots. Let me go get a mirror real quick. I actually already filmed this video. I just didn't like the way that it turned out, so I'm refilming it. And now that I'm filming it, my voice, look at the difference in color. My voice is like gone. I've had this horrible cough for like the last 2 weeks and I can't get rid of it, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't really know what I'm doing. This just works for me, so don't hate me if I'm doing something wrong. After I put that on, I do put a little bit of powder on, this Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD high definition pressed powder. I just put a little bit under my eyes because that's where I get some creasing, and I do put a little on my eyebrows because I get this weird thing where it gets like oily right here and then it looks like I have a slit through my eyebrows. Just a me thing or what, but I do put a little bit of powder. Just like set it. Wow, I'm an idiot. I lied, I don't do that. I put on concealer first and then I think I slept too much last night that I'm actually a little bit delusional. And if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking in a mirror. I put concealer on under my eyes first, and then I use that. This eye has the worst vein in it. It literally goes from here all the way up here, and it looks like I have a black eye 24/7. And then I usually get like breakouts on my jawline, which they say is hormonal, but honestly, I think it's just when I don't clean my brushes, I just like get breakouts there. I don't know.
By the way, the concealer that I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape, but another concealer that I really like that I recommend is the Radiant Concealer by NARS. Like, I think it's called that. I don't know. But the one I'm using in this video is the Tarte Shape Tape one. Okay, bye.
And then I just take my beauty blender and blend it in again. This is obviously a very soft makeup routine. This isn't like a, hey, I'm getting ready for a party. This is just literally what I do every day because it works for me, and I don't like doing a lot of makeup, and I'm hoping that this looks good and blended because I can't really see what I'm doing. Hello? So once the concealer's on, then I take a brush and some powder and conceal under my eyes because I do get creasing under there, like I said. I smile so big that I get like the worst creases under my eyes. I know you guys probably don't think I smile very much because I never am smiling on my Instagram, but I do. Probably not doing this the right way either, but don't judge me because this is just how I do my makeup. And then like I said, I do some like right here just because I don't know why, but it gets like super oily and just looks weird in pictures. So I like put some just on my eyebrows. Eyebrows literally shape your whole entire face. If your eyebrows are crazy, I feel like everything on your face is just thrown off. That probably could not be a thing, but that's what I feel like. So I did get my eyebrows microbladed. I do still have like patches in them. They are fading out, but I highly recommend it. If you have the extra money to do it and you're interested in it, I really highly recommend doing it because I think it just shapes your whole face, and then you don't have to really do your eyebrows. I do still have to fill in a little bit. I don't really touch anything else other than the arch of my eyebrow and then a little bit in the front just to like blend it all in. I hope that looks good. Again, I'm just doing my makeup in a camera basically, and then I just kind of do the same thing on the other side, just filling in the arch and then bringing it a little bit forward. But yeah, again, I'm kind of cheating because I have my eyebrows microbladed, but I still do touch them up a little bit and make them a little bit darker and just a little bit more sharp. Once I fill in my eyebrows, I do use bronzer. I used to use this Hoola bronzer in the dark one, but I realized it made me look really orange, so I started using the light one, which is probably a lot more suitable for me anyways because I'm very pale. But I just take one of these brushes. I think I got this from like a beauty supplier store. It's called the Monda Studio 300. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. Obviously, just put some on my brush and then I just like focus it in my, what is this called? I don't know what it's called. I focus this under my cheekbone, like in this like little hollow of my face. I don't know if you can see anything. And then I just put it on my jawline as well. I kind of just do like the whole three thing. Like I do it on my forehead, I do it in here, and then I do it on my jawline. There's a lot of things that I do for my makeup that I don't know why I do it, but it's a habit, so I keep doing it, if that makes sense. Once I'm done with that, I actually take blush and pretend like I live somewhere tropical. I put it on my nose and like on my cheeks a little bit to make it look like I'm a little sunburnt. I saw somebody do this trick. I don't remember who I saw do this trick, but I thought it was very interesting. So I take a little bit of the NARS. I'm using the NARS Hot Sand and Orgasm one. I just put it on my nose and like a little bit on my cheeks just to make it look like I got burnt. I don't know why I like this look, but hey, want to say hi to my camera?
Hi, camera.
I'm filming my everyday natural makeup routine.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
What are you doing? All right, I'll call you when I'm done. I'm almost done. That was my best friend Karen and Jackson, and if you guys don't know who Karen is, they have a channel called KKANDBABYJ. It's basically a family channel, and they're the best, and they have the cutest kids, and I don't know, I'm obsessed with them. Go check it out. I don't know why I like it, but I just do. It makes me look like I got a little color and I'm a little burnt, and I think it's cute. And then after I do that, I take some highlight. I got a new one, but I haven't started it yet. This one's like Dunzo, like it broke and it's just, I'm hitting, I don't know what this is, but I use the Fenty Beauty Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I think it looks pretty good on my skin tone. I do think it's a little bit light. I just take some on my brush and I put it on my cheekbones. Sometimes I end up doing too much, and I'll take my beauty blender and I'll just like pat it out and like kind of blend it in. I always end up doing too much because I love highlighter and I think it looks good, but it probably just looks too extra. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that. Got a little glistening going on here. I am not a beauty guru, so don't judge me. I feel like I'm gonna get so many comments being like, she has no idea what she's doing. She's just putting on her face right now, which is really true. I do have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Cute. And then I put a little bit on my nose. I see people do this, so then I do it. I just see and do, you know, if someone does it and I just think it looks good, then I'll just do it too, you know? I am absolutely obsessed with tinted chapsticks. I don't know why, but I do put on a regular chapstick first. I just got this from Aaron and Carly when they did like this little gifting thing video. I don't remember what it was, but they gave us chapstick, and this actually works really good and it's really hydrating. But I use a regular chapstick, and then I use tinted chapsticks because I like the way that my lips look when they're more color. They have more color to them. I feel like some people have naturally nicely, is that a word? Naturally nicely pigment. They have a good natural pigment to their lips. I don't, so I just want a little tinted chapstick and call it a day. That is basically it.
I kind of cheated a step because I have eyelash extensions like I mentioned, so I didn't do mascara, but obviously if I didn't have my extensions on, I would just put on a little coat of mascara, maybe a little wing eyeliner, and call it a day.
The last thing that I do is I take, this is my holy grail. I've talked about this a million times. It is very pricey, but if you do like to look very dewy and like your skin is just glowing for the gods, I highly recommend it. It's like $50, but it does last you a decent amount of time. It is this Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist. I feel like everybody talks about this. And then I just put some on each side of my face. That's it. This is just what I do basically every day for my makeup. It's taken me a long time to figure out exactly what I want to do with my makeup, and I feel like now I'm at a point where I know what I want to do, and like this is just like simple and easy. And that is my little natural makeup routine. I know there's not much to it. I really don't do much. I just, again, do something very natural and light and fresh and try and look dewy and not like a clown. If I look like a clown, let me know. Again, I do have new Pouty Girl shirts and hoodies. If you guys do want to check it out, I will leave that in the description. I will see you guys next week, I hope. I'm gonna really try and be very consistent and on my shit. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.